What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. So yeah, guys, I've been doing a lot of grinding on my own time to the point where I got every character in my party to level 25. So yeah, it's been a lot, and the reason why I decided to do so is because, you know, I do remember this moment in the story, like way back then when I first played this game, and I was very much stuck in this part because, in the upcoming battle, it is a two-parter. I know the first one is kind of hard because you kind of go 1v1, and then I believe the second one is the same in a way as well. So yeah, I just want to make sure I'm prepared because I remember just getting my butt kicked, like, in this one level where, I've been, like, stuck in this Valley Swale for so long. Like, I remember that just spending so much time here, um, leveling up my characters and all. And, like, I don't know the best when it comes to team building back then. I would say right now, I am a lot better. But yeah, I'll explain, every character that I've been working on so far as we, get to them in the story. But yeah, here we go, man. We're back at Lionel Castle, home to Cardinal de la Croix, Liege Lord of Lionel. This castle was once a crucial stronghold of the Holy Yordoran Empire, by whose agent Saint Ajora was captured. Oh boy, battle at Lionel Castle. What is this introduction? Sequential battles. Yeah, I think this is where it becomes like a two-parter. As you advance through the story, you may need to fight a series of consecutive battles. If you return to the world map before winning all the battles in that series, you progress up to that point. Your progress up to that point will be lost. So yeah, this is pretty cool, man, to see. Wow. I mean, it wasn't like this before. View party. Oh yeah, I've viewed my party there. Confirm, commence battle. Here we go, we got part 1. Alright. Lionel Castle, Castle Gate, not Grand Gate, Castle Gate. Oh my gosh, here we are. I know what to do here. But yeah, Ramza has to be up there. He's gonna be there alone. I can't put anyone else in there. But yeah, I know what to do here. And then, over here will be all the other people. So yeah, I do plan to put some people that I just want to do for story purposes, like I thought about it. So I want to put Alicia and Lavian, because I also want to put Agrias over here, and I guess Mustadio too. Wow, I guess I can only put those 4 here. But yeah, I would love to put myself, which, by the way, I have changed my character. I want to talk about him. I think this is going to be like one of my final builds for my own character, which, definitely different, a little bit different from like what I originally planned. But yeah, for story purposes, I'm gonna go with Agrias here. Gonna go with you know what? Let me not put Agrias there. Let me remove the units. I'll put her over here.
As you wish.
And then the 2 knights of her knights will be here. I can't wait to talk about like how I built these 2 characters here.
Understood.
I think it's cool. And then we'll put like Mustadio, like maybe at the front gate, like he's the one like that's just waiting. Alright, hopefully I think everyone is built out to be correct. So here we go.
It's time.
I think it's all correct. Here we go.
Wait there. I'll open the gate.
I'd rather it remained shut.
Here we go.
You made your way into the castle well enough, but you overlooked the ambush.
There's Gafgarian.
You still have much to learn, lad.
I wonder what level these guys are,
We're surrounded.
because I know I should probably be way higher than them.
Don't take it too hard, eh? Experience always tells. You may have the noble blood, but I've been making wives into widows since long before you were born. In battle, I am your better. Come, Ramsar.
I mean,
It's you and me now.
he's got like a gray mustache. I'm sure he's
worth,
like older and more
I'm
experienced.
sorry it's come to this.
Here we go, defeat all enemies. Dang. They have to face 6 people?
Come on.
Okay. But yeah, I think for this battle though, I will control Ramza because there's something that you can do in this battle to make it easier for you. But yeah, let me showcase my characters right now. So for Ramza here, for now, he is a ninja. The reason why I made him into a ninja is because, one, you know, in some of the cutscenes in this game, he has shown to, like, you know, throw things, which the ninja does specialize in. They specialize in throwing things. And I thought I would make him to the ninja. But also, I think in the War of the Visions game, that one gacha game that plays like Final Fantasy Tactics, like he is also there, and one of his specialties is ninja, like, you know, some like ninja stuff. So I thought in a way it would also match there as well. Either ninja or samurai, I forgot which one it was. I know in one of the games that he does use like some ninja skills or something. I think the Cydia uses the samurai, like one of the swords there. Anyways, yeah, I got some iron flails. I got a counter. If he attacks me with melee, like up close, I can do that as well. But yeah, pretty much he's a ninja for now, just for the attack. And also, the movement too. For this battle, what you can also do is go to this, like, lever here to open up the gate so that your allies can come in. Or you can just do a 1v1, which I feel like I am not going to be doing good in. I am kind of curious about Gafgarian right now. He's level 18. But yeah, I got like way lower health right now. It's got an ancient sword. Anyways, yeah, I'll go move over here. And then I'll use a metal. I'll use Tailwind. There we go. Just to get my speed up so I can go by a lot faster.
What to do?
And then Mustadio here, I have changed him up. I have trained him. So I made him into a knight. So he can learn the arts of war so that he can like do some rending. Because, you know, that's what I try to go for with my character as well. I'm not done with him. I do want to, you know, add the reaction and whatever that orange skill is over there. Like what that counterattack all is. I plan to change that. Even like at least put a +2 movement from the thief. I just never got around to it. I was busy with the knight. But yeah, that's how I built him. Just gonna do it, heal allies. But yeah, I'm just gonna control Ramza. Everyone else can like do whatever they want. Okay. Gafgarian is next.
Come then.
Yeah, we'll see if Ramza can survive some hits. Okay, he can survive. Okay.
Fall.
Ouch. Okay, at least he can survive enough to open up a gate. So that's good. And then now we got Agrias here, which I'm looking forward to talking about because I think she's pretty beastly right now. So the way I built her is that I based it on just making her into a very defense-heavy knight using holy sword skills, but also because I think earlier we did see her use the white magics. I thought, you know what, I'll also add that too. I only have one skill in the white magics, and that's the holy, because I've always felt like she was more like a offensive, like holy knight type person, and not really like using Cura and stuff. That's just me, but I feel like, you know, that's what I feel like I want her to be. And then also I have her use the regenerate and life font and have the magic defense boost so that she can survive magical attacks. But yeah, she's meant to be very tanky, always like getting health back with the regenerates and life font. And of course, if there's any magic, which I would say normally is like really powerful in this game, at least I assume to be, I thought, you know what, I'll make her into a boss type person. See, that's how I kind of built her right now. Heal allies. Okay. Yeah, every time she moves, because of the life font, she does some good stuff there. Oh, we got a stop as well on that knight. That's good. And now for Lavian and Alicia, the two knights here. So I have built them the exact same way with their build. So in one of them, I saw that they have the martial arts skills, like they were, they could use some stuff as a monk. So I made them both into monks and have them learn their skills and all that. I believe they learn all the skills, and also I made them kind of like Agrias, but instead of the magical boost, I gave them the physical defense boost. And yeah, they have life 1 as well, so they're they're pretty much like Agrias Light, pretty much. So that's how I built them to be as. So that's what I'll be doing here. Okay. Okay, Shockwave. It's gonna hit Agrias, but that's okay, she's a tank. She can take it, look at that. No phase, and she got the regenerate as well. Okay.
Sense is keen.
And then we'll do a heal ally. Okay. Or are you also gonna do it the same thing too? Oh no, Aura Blast, okay. And look at that, they were able to level the playing field here. Nice. Just 4v4 now. Hopefully nobody rends any weapons, because that would suck. Yeah, we still got like 2 knights to worry about. Oh no. Rend armor? Please no. Okay, good. Jeez, that would suck. Okay. And Rend helmet. That's we got the cross helmet for her, I think.
I'll show you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was a golden helmet. Come on, man. Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna go over here.
This ought to do it.
The gates are open.
I must concentrate.
We can do a throw if you want to at him. How much damage did that do? 96. The thing is, he has he does have stuff like the let me use Tailwind. I just want to be fast, you know.
No turning back.
He does have that Shadow Blade, so he probably will get his health back.
Onwards and upwards.
Okay. I just want to get out of there.
Easily remedied.
Yeah, she lost her golden helmet. But yeah, after this, I will switch over to the, me and Neko tier. I just want to use Lavin and Alicia because since we're fighting Gafgarian, I thought it'll be more fitting. Like, lore friendly that way. Okay. Shadow Blade.
Taste this!
I'm hoping that Alicia and the others can heal me.
Right.
Okay, so he only heals for like 63, it seems. Interesting. Judgment Blade.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
But yeah, after this, at least we're not going to be stuck in those 2 cities anymore with Goog and whatever that we were at. War Jealous or something like that. Forgot the exact name. Okay. Hey, there we go. Yeah, maybe they can go for her instead. Doomfist. Okay. Hey, she's doomed, okay. But they can always rend. I noticed that with the Doomfist, they would just, yeah, I do notice some things with that. Let me do a throw. I'm out of here. And we go and use a Flame Burst. Does the element matter? I'm just wondering. So yeah, I have ROMs that are learning about, bombs and stuff. You can throw bombs. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not sure if they have any like different effects. I'll use this, the snow melt. There we go.
Is there no other way, Gafgarian? Must I fight the man who took me under his wing?
You'd wax sentimental even now. You'll not survive long that way, lad.
Mayhap not. But even now, I've no wish to take your life.
Sentimental and pompous. There's a funny thing. Reckon you can take me, do ya? I'll tell you again. In battle, I am your better. Your birth will not avail you against my experience.
After I shed the Baal's name, I set out to make my way as but another soldier. You were the one who guided me when I found myself adrift, Gafgarian. Were it not for you, I would not be here now.
And you wish to thank me for rearing you into a fine young man, is that it? Give over, boy. I'll not hear this maudlin blather. Such is for your family. We both took up the sword and found purpose in battle, aye. But we're otherwise naught to one another.
This I understand full well. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you. Through you, I have had experiences no amount of privilege could have afforded me. I have grown, so for what it is worth, I bear you no ill will.
You waste your final words on tripe! A highborn brat to the marrow you are.
My turn.
Yeah, that's some interesting dialogue there. You know, their relationship and stuff. I'm gonna go over here. Hoping nobody notices me pass by. Rend Helmet is using the arts of war. Yes. That is so cool. Okay. You get 1 XP because we're overpowered. Okay. Uh-oh. Ramza down. Ramza down. Okay, I hope they revive me. I do have them as healers, so they should do that. That's fine. You're not going to be able to take her down. She's always going to get her health back. And she got regenerates and life fonts, like... she is not going down.
No turning back.
But when it comes to builds, I think I'm pretty much done with, you know, Agrias and her knights. Mustadio I'm still working on. Oh, look at that. Just so little damage with that. 36. And he heals back for so little. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, it should be pretty much good for the next couple of battles in the story.
Gafgarian, I would ask why you involve yourself in this, but such questions are moot now.
Ah, Agrias, ever the White Knight. You do well to give up on the princess. Oh, and while you're at it, give up your sword and armor too. You'd be happier settling down, as a woman should.
And you, sir, are ever the knave. To this day, you treat me with contempt. You seem to hold that one's sex limits where one finds fulfillment. You find yours in selling your sword for coin, yes?
I do. Good to see that even one as straight-laced as you can appreciate that.
If that brings you happiness, I'll not dismiss it. But is it not also the happiness of the countless women who have chosen the sellsword's life? These women share your values, find fulfillment in what they do. And it is not for any man to say otherwise.
Yeah, you tell him, Agrias. Alright, what is she gonna do now? Judgment Blade. He's been using that so much right now. Okay. See, you can't take her down. She has so much health. Oh, going to attack. I like how she... I like how Gafgarian's not even the focus of these guys right now. There we go, revive me. Yes. Hey. Ramza. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to like open the gate, run. Oh no, she missed.
Here I go.
Don't worry, we still got like 2 turns left to do this, so it's not bad. I like how Mustadio, like, he's going for the archers, like the range people.
I know about you, Agrias. More than you care to assume. Your brother, the heir to the house, had died. And so your father raised you as a man that you might lead instead. That is why you are become what you are. A girl who knows naught save being the princess's keeper. Do you truly find fulfillment in that? In living as a man If so, I pity you.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are. Fear. The fear of a woman who defies your expectations, or indeed anyone who fits not your view of the world. To protect your fragile self-worth, you scorn those who share not your values. Those such as myself and Ramza. But I will not judge you for your narrow-mindedness. Nor will I mock or despise you. Our worlds are simply different. Ever will there be things we struggle to comprehend about each other.
Why use so many words when you could just call me an old relic?
As I said, I've no intention of mocking you. Cling to your values if that is your wont. I will do the same, as will Ramza. Even if understanding eludes us, I accept that you are the product of your experiences.
You do mock me. But I'll have you know, I've heard worse.
You know, I never know they had this kind of like conversation before. Dude, that is so funny seeing that Shadow Blade deal so little damage. But yeah, I'm not worried at all. I am not worried.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm just used to, like, you know, back then, I'm used to the Shadow Blade kicking my butt as Ramza. Oh my gosh. Dude, why is Agrias losing all of her armor? Jeez.
Right then.
Yeah, she's losing everything, man. These knights are annoying. That's one of the downsides with the Doom, is because they pretty much ignore the person with Doom.
Onward.
Yeah, they just ignore the person that has Doom. It's one of the downsides to that. Alright, go revive me, please. Alright, here we go. Revive.
You mustn't give in.
There we go. Can you use the chakra? There we go. Good, good, good.
I needed that.
Yep, I did need that.
Onward and upward. I must concentrate.
Alright, nice. I'm back in the game now. How far can I move? I can go and attack this knight if I feel like it. I wonder if that's a good choice. I can deal some damage, but it's not enough. What if I throw? I'm wondering if... What if I can just throw? I can finish it off. But the accuracy is kind of iffy. Didn't know about that. Let me see about, like... Where can you move? Okay, I can move over here. I'll try throwing. Oh no, it won't work. Yeah, she can go kind of far. And she's always gonna hit me. Maybe my best move right now is just get the safety. I feel like the knight's gonna target me, so I'm going to do a tailwind.
Trust in yourself.
I just want that super speed. That's why I'm doing tailwind so much. I just realized, does the tailwind go away when you go down? Like, does the buff go away? I don't even know. Shadow Blade. Alright, I forgot. She has Doom, so she's gonna go down anyway. The knight. Yeah, see, it's a lot easier now, this battle. I don't need to, like, do, like, so much compared to before. Okay, what is she gonna go? Yeah, she's gonna have a turn. View battlefield. Oh wait, I can just stay... Can I just stay there? No, I can't. I just want to make sure I can stay out of the knight's sight, because I do know she's gonna go for me. Good feeling she would go for me.
I must do all I can.
Alright, speed's going up. Oh, Rend Helmet on Gafgarian. Look at him go. Okay, I knew it. Go for me.
Confound it.
Damn it all.
Okay. Oh, the knight actually goes down. Okay. Hollowed bolt.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt! Enough!
I need to give her some new armor after this. But after this, we're not going to be locked to that place, and that place has no, like, heavy armor. So I can buy myself some new heavy armor now, which is good. Shield parry. Look at Ramza's speed, man. Or a blast. I kind of want to be the one to finish off Gafgarian, though, if I can. We'll see if I can.
This bodes ill.
I'll go here. I'll let Gafgarian, like, take me down. I can have them, like, revive me. What if I throw this at him? Oh, can I finish him off? Take this.
I have you now.
Like that,
Hey, take that, Gafgarian. I've done it.
that I should fall to a mere boy. Huh? Well fought, Ramza. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you.
Goodbye, Gafgarian.
Oh.
We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
I don't know, like, he just turns into a crystal, like, right away. Could I have, like, gotten his skills? Oh, look, we got a mithril helmet. Okay. At least a new heavy armor. That's, you know, at least good to use. So yeah, if we lose here... Oh, we can even save progress, too. I know we can do that before, too. They give us an option to save. Here we go. We're level 26. Commence battle. Okay. Here we go. So I believe this is going to be a 1v1 with Ramza and the boss. Wait, is this the one? I don't remember if this is the one I was thinking about, because it looks a bit different, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, I will bring this time instead of Lavi and Alicia because, you know, I just wanted them to, you know, fight Gafgarian since they were there from the start. I'm now gonna replace them with me and Nekotier, so let me place down... I'll put Agri's here. I need to change her stuff. So, I guess I got you a better helmet here. Okay, we have enough golden armor. I'm glad I got the spare. Nice. Okay. And then I'll put Nekotier here. We'll put like the big knights in the middle. Then I guess the light male soldiers here. But yeah, now let me tell you guys about my builds over here. So, yeah, with Nekotier, yeah, still working on her. I got the JP boost still there. I plan to replace it. Can I replace it right now? Kind of forgot. Do I have anything here? No. I'm still thinking about like what to put for that blue skill there. But yeah, I made her into a knight. She's working on her Arts of War stuff. I don't remember if she finished it. I don't think so. But yeah, she also still has ways to go with the knight stuff. But yeah, I made her into pretty much like warrior. That's what I wanted her to be because, you know, this VTuber model over here, like it's pretty much based on a gladiator. So I thought just full-on warrior stuff here. And then for me, I chose a very different build now. So before at the beginning of the game, I wanted to be a gunslinging knight. So I wanted to use heavy armor, I want to use a pistol, and I can do that by using the orator skill but to equip guns. And then, you know, because I'm a knight, I can also equip a shield as well. Like, I kind of want to be like some, like, riot shield person in, like, modern day, you know? But, I decided to change it because, you know, I am still kind of sad that the Dark Knights is not in this game, and that's like the one I wanted to go for ever since they announced this game. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna become a Dark Knight in this game, but yeah, they don't have it. The closest one to it from the looks, like, you know, visually, I would say maybe is the Black Mage, because they got the yellow eyes and the, you know, the shadowed face. So I thought, you know what, can I be the Black Mage but use a gun? And like I looked up some builds, and apparently it's also maybe a good build because, you know, you can use your equipment to boost your magic attack, and also you can use the, like, those magic guns, and that scales with it. So that's what I decided to do with my character here. Yeah, that's what I decided to do, is to go for now a Black Mage Gunslinger. And also you can see, I did raise the faith before it was very low, but, you know, because I was an orator, I pretty much like, I was like, yeah, pretty much using that skill to raise my faith. Yeah, pretty much like, I'm learning about the god and all that stuff. It's kind of funny when you think about it, the way I trained. But yeah, my faith went up, just so that I think that also boosts your magical capabilities. And as for my skills here, I try to make it into like, you know, since the guns, they will use them, they will cast spells for me. I thought I can just use the mana, like, you know, our magic points here, our MP, as like a shield with the mana shield. And then we can regenerate that with mana font, where kind of like the life font with Agrias and her knights. Whenever you walk, you regain your MP. So, and yeah, of course I got the Arts of War, so I can disable like peoples with their weapons if I can. But yeah, that's pretty much my build right now. You know, it's not going to be complete yet until I get those magical guns. But for now, it's, you know, for the most part, like, you know, good. Anyways, yeah, that's my explanation on them. Alright, let's get Mustadio here. We'll put Mustadio in the back. There we go. Let me just double check on Agria, since I know with her we changed things up. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll keep Ramza as the same. Alright, let's go and start the battle. I think we're good now. Everyone is all set.
At the ready.
Yeah, I can't believe Agrias like lost her armor and helmet. But we got plenty of money, we can replace it. There he is, the traitor. He backstabbed us.
I see Gafkarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps
Yeah, we just
the fault
bombed him.
lies with his adversary.
I didn't realize the bomb was that powerful.
Male blood.
Of course, you know,
is
we're also
not
higher
given
level
to
too.
spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. But enough is
Oh wow,
enough.
Mustadio's so weird, just hanging
You
in the back.
overstay your welcome.
When Ramza's like way in the
As
front.
I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Auracite, and then leave Lionel. Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
Where is Lady Avelia?
You mean to free her?
I just realized this is not the battle that I'm thinking
House
about.
Beowulf would see her dead.
Yeah, this is not the battle that I thought of. Because, like, the ally is already here. Because I remember in a, I guess now a future battle is what I thought of. That Ramza goes like 1v1 with a very powerful boss. And then some point in the fight, I guess after you deal enough damage, your allies come in to help you out. And then also the boss spawns in some allies as well, of their own. Okay, so I think this battle's not that bad. I kind of forgot what this battle was about, though.
That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Avelia?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie! I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this, Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
I have no wish to change the world, but nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. That stone you hold could twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind. Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true!
Here we go. Yeah, this is our first big boss battle. If I don't remember this battle, I'm sure it was easy then, compared to Gafgarian. Oh, wait, I remember this guy. I remember the belly.
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
Oh, it's so red. Okay. Yeah, I remember this boss at least. I think I beat him in my first try. Yeah, I don't know why back then Gafgarian was so hard.
This is Auracite's sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So when he was talking about the story of the Zodiac Brave story, right? They used the Auracites to defeat the demons or something and save the world. Yet they look like monsters themselves.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall. Although no more ought I expect of you. For the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
The power of the Lucavi? What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself, or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Auracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have everyone else auto battle while I just play as myself. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And also, yeah, I remember this too. You can't see his health, and also every other stat. He cannot be viewed. But yeah. I guess I do remember this battle, but it wasn't like memorable enough because it just wasn't that hard, I guess. Alright, look at him go. Let's go, Ramza. Attack. Your flails. Wow, that's over 100 damage. It's pretty good. Uh-oh. Nightmare status ailments. Doom? Oh, we gotta beat him fast.
Right then.
Heal allies. Okay. Run MP. MP damage? 178.
How's this?
That's a lot. Yeah, with my character though, I gotta say, my character is pretty weak. Yeah, my character's not that powerful. I'm hoping to be more powerful once I get the magical guns. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for right now. Okay. Oh, even Necrotier's not doing that much damage compared to like Ramza. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stick over here. Get a good view at the front. Should I use magic, I guess? I am a wizard. I'm afraid he might melee attack. I'm not the best when it comes to magic. I don't even use these black magics here. Yeah, back in the main game, I just play as the Dark Knight. I know how to play him. It's just I'm afraid he might move and then yeah, it will hit someone else. Oh yeah, I can't reset my move. Shoot, I forgot about that. If I use Fyra, it'll happen next turn. Or, you know, everything else. Can I freeze him? Don't know if I can. There we go, that's some damage.
Lucavi.
Look at his
If
butt
memory
cheek.
serves, the word is ancient Ivalician for transcendent one.
Oh yeah, I just remembered now. I wanted to say something. But yeah, when he was talking earlier, I can't tell if he's still the Cardinal, like, you know, the same person, or if the Auracite, if there was like some kind of like being inside that controlled him, and now he's like someone else. Like the Auracite pretty much took over the body, in a way.
But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct. Have you belief in being so divine? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both, I fear to say that such do not exist. Though utter this a cardinal or not.
Then you have deceived the people, and admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the Church I cannot claim to speak, and in truth, to me this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
Alright, here we go.
You call yourself a god,
More
but I
more
see only an
dialogue.
abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Divine this power the legends would attest, yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee. This self-same God Abjurer surely sought, yet with their selfish ends to satisfy, the truth did his disciples warp and twist. A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? other Lucavi.
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot, crushed and broken underfoot.
No, we won't be going down. Now we're good, man. Here we go, here we go. Big hits from Ramza. There we go. Uh-oh. Nightmare. Right in front of me, too. Why does he have to, like, go up to me? Why must he go up to me? That is creepy. Okay, attack. Oh, did we win? Oh, good job, Mustadio. I saw like the KO at the bottom. That's kind of funny. He defeated the man that betrayed him. Good job, Mustadio. Right in front of me too. Can I take it and become, well, maybe at least a better version of like a Lucavi? I don't want to look like him specifically, but I do like that power. Just watch my character like just grab it. What if that's like foreshadowing in the future? I become a Lucavi, a generic character, a generic playable character. Oh my gosh, it's him! Oh my gosh, the Thunder God, he's there.
I would have you tell me more.
And also, I think that's the guy on the right, like, yeah, next to the Thunder God there. I think that's the one that wrote the pretty much this whole story.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine.
Yeah, Orlando. Freaking Orlando Bloom here.
Now,
Let's go.
is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. This is clearly an attempt to undermine us by sowing mistrust. Silence this man before he can spout more absurdness.
Is it you? He's so sus right now.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well,
Name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
Of course.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
If only you didn't like walk up, maybe you could have had a chance, but
Who put you to it? The Queen?
it's too sus.
This mama's farce, I've naught to do with this!
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
It was not I! I know naught of it!
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, Your Grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ovelia queen. But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
There we go, War of the Lions. That's the other version of this game that I played first. Not the PlayStation 1 version.
This past Evenfall,
Oh, is that
the count
Sephiroth?
stood at 200,000.
That's the guy,
400
that's
if
the
both
Marquis,
sides be
right?
counted.
The Marcus or whatever?
The number of casualties is not our
Yeah, I think that's
sole
him.
concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and
Oh,
more
his son.
pour in
That's
by
his
the
son?
day.
Wow.
Ha! I see no trouble in
Yeah,
this.
Orin, that's the name.
Let Larg struggle to feed
I think that's the guy that,
mewling
you know, wrote
maids and
the
his soldiers both.
this whole story.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war. Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by a third. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Your Grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk? Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say? The 50 Years' War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
Is victory so near? My ears are deaf to its approach. I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet. This war has been fought to a standstill.
Quagmire? Isn't that a Pokemon?
Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando.
Chapter 3, The Valiant. Oh wow, we're already there. Dang, we just passed through half the game now. We're in the middle.
Against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
Okay. And there we go. I think I'll definitely go and buy myself some new stuff, some new armor, and all. The Auracite screen. A section concerning Auracite has been added to the Chronicle in the main menu. You can now view the detailed information on the Zodiac stones you have come across so far. New traders in the merchant cities. Poacher's dens have been added to the merchant cities in the world map. Though the service they offer are somewhat specialized, they may prove to be invaluable. Yeah, so now we got some new stuff, man. Yeah, I'll definitely, take a look around. Make sure I can, buy the new stuff and new armor. Especially Ice Shield. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't wait to get to buying. Yeah, this one gives us float. I remember you. Okay. But yeah, guys, there you have it. Oh yeah, I've also maxed out on some of the inventory too. Next time we'll resume. But yeah, that was pretty much
It's just rumor, mind you.
There we go.
Anything else, sir? Thanks.
Just want to read all that. Yeah, that was pretty much all my... Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing with the... back in Lionel Castle here. But yeah, not as bad as I thought. Because, I played this game so much back then, I know what to expect. But then there's still that one battle that I'm kind of afraid of, that I, remembered. Yeah, that was not it. That second battle there. There was another, I think, multi-stage, sequential battle. Where the second one is, that one also, kicked my butt, a lot. So yeah, I gotta be ready for that. But yeah, I'll go around, buy new armor and all that stuff. Make sure I'm all good before we head on over to Goland here in Lazalia. But yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
They call me a